So I remember during the workup, so just like the whole haves and have-nots thing that I described a moment ago, during the workup, um, even at that time in Afghanistan, so we're right at President Obama's surge. It had been the winter that winter he had surged, so the winter of 2010. We did the surge back in Afghanistan. We were going to try to like finish that war, so to speak, and so that was the first real fighting season of the surge. And so we knew that it was going to be kinetic. That winter had been bad on the folks that we were going to replace. And so there was sort of like some jockeying in the preparation to see who was going to go, who was going to work along the Helmand River Valley, and then who was going to work further south in the desert. And so Sangin was really within our AO. Sangin was really the neighborhood that there was a ton of work. That's not to say that other parts of the country didn't get, and other parts of the Marine AO didn't get a lot of action, but Sangin was the hot spot. And so we were sort of the third company guys were sort of jockeying for who's gonna go to the platoon that's responsible for Sangin. And so me and my teammate, a guy named Guido Torres, we won and got put into fourth platoon, and we were going into Sangin. And so during the workup, everybody's like tough talking, we want to go and do this, and then we get slated for fourth platoon, and then it like then I realized like, we might be going to die. I may not be coming back with these legs, and so there's sort of this tension of I get the credit of you do your job really well. We want you to come to fourth platoon, and then there's this like really I remember leaving. It's like we went from Okinawa to North Carolina, and then went from North Carolina to Afghanistan. I remember being outside of this like crappy barracks on Camp Lejeune, calling my family, saying goodbye, I was trying to frame it as, hey, I'm going to deploy. I'll get in touch when I can. But really, I felt like I was saying goodbye. I might not make it back. And so then we went down range, and it was all of the things that I hadn't been able to answer up until that point. I really did get to. I really did get to answer. A lot of violence, a lot of fighting, tons of IEDs, a lot of work.